So now we're going to do 4A, which means row 4 of color A. Remember, the starting point is here, our working yarn is here, then the two tail is over this side. So this is row 4A. Same thing, you're gonna remove this marker. Excuse me. You're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the second stitch from the hook, we just add a marker just in case we can't see later on. You know, sometimes it's kind of difficult to see where's the next stitch. So this one, this other color, if you can, bring it to the front and bring it down like this. Whoops, did it come off? Oh dear. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a chain 4, and this marker is on the second stitch from the hook. And now for 4A, I'm gonna do a B1. B1 means back 1 yarn over. Go to the back and find your first double crochet. This is the double crochet. Go get this top of this double crochet and go to the back. Yarn over, put through 2, put through 2, chain 1. So I got a B1 here. After a B1, I have to do a F3. F3 means front 3. This is a double crochet. Go pick up the top of the double crochet, bring it to the front, do our double crochet and chain 1. So this is F1, I need F3. This is my second one, chain 1, and this is my third one. Pull it to the front, yarn over, put through 2, oops, put through 2, put through 2, chain 1. So this is my B1, F3. So now B5 at the back. Oops, what's this? B5. Go find this double crochet. Go to the top of this double crochet and pull it to the back. Yarn over, put through 2, put through 2, chain 1. And another double crochet. I'm pulling the top of that double crochet to the back. Chain 1. You can actually move it to the back if you can't see. A certain spot is a little bit tight. Chain 1, don't forget to chain 1. Okay, chain 1, I need one more. This double crochet, chain 1. Always chain 1 before you look at the pattern again to see what you're supposed to do next. So always chain 1. Because while you're looking at the written pattern, you might forget the chain 1. So here B1, F3, B5, now F3. This double crochet, go to the top of this double crochet, pull it to the front. Do your double crochet, chain 1, yarn over. This is the double crochet, pull it to the front. Do your double crochet, chain 1. Pull this to the front, chain 1. So this is my F3. So after this F3, I'm supposed to do a B1. B1. Come, let's look for this double crochet here, the back here. You go through this. Anyway, it's already at the back, so just do your double crochet and chain 1. After this B1, you're supposed to do a double crochet. So where to do the double crochet is on this second stitch. Just go through this second stitch and do a double crochet. There. You see a straight line here. Oh. Okay. So this is how it look like. Now we're going to add a marker here, and we are going to go to 4B. Okay, now we are at 4B, which means row 4, color B. So I'm gonna remove this and do a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after this chain 4, on the second stitch from the hook, you add a marker. Okay, now after the chain 4, I'm supposed to do F4, 4 front. Okay, now if this is the front, if let's say I were to do this, this will end up like this. So you take a look and see at the back here, or should I say this is the front. Here, this outline here, we should have all this outline. So here we will continue with this outline. Here I haven't started yet. So here the outline should be from here. So if I were to do this and continue to do my 4 front, it will appear like this. This 4 front will appear here, which means here I would have 1 red line. So which means it's wrong. So every time you start a B color, you make sure this line on this side where you have this red border always goes in front. It always has one nice border here. So this is wrong. So what should I do is I remove this double crochet, bring this over to the other side, because you will see that one side here, this I would say this is the back, but actually it looks nice. So this is the side where the whole border is in red. You see this side is in red, red, red. But when you turn over to this side, you're supposed to have 2 border. One in B color, and then you have a color right outside the B color. So if I start from here and pull it over to this side, and I start my, so which means before I do this, this working yarn has to be on the other side. Wait, let me see. So which means I can do this. Let's see. Here it should be from the other side. So which means my working yarn should come up from here. Oh gosh. Which means when I did this A line, I didn't realize that, you know, this yarn should be at the back, so it went in front. So now I have to do it at the back. Maybe I should pull the working yarn over first, or there are two ways, which means I have to redo this 4A and make sure this B is at the back. So just highlight to you before you start, you just make sure this is at the back. So like this one here, make sure you pull the marker facing this way. So when I'm going to crochet here, I'm gonna pick it up from here. So you will have one line of B color on the inner side, and then one row of the A color. So now it's kind of difficult for me to I got stuck here. See, there's no way I can bring my yarn this thick over, so I'm gonna redo this 4A and come back to you. I just want to highlight to you what is the problem here and what are you gonna face, what problem you might face. Okay, I got it right this time. So this is I redo my 4A and make sure this is at the back. So when I turn this and do my 4B, I chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you chain 4, you put a marker on the second stitch from the hook, yarn over. We're gonna start by doing a front 4, F4. Excuse me. You go to this first double crochet, pull it to the front, do your double crochet and chain 1. Then I need 4 of it. This is 1, pull it to the front, chain 1. This is line number 2. Just pull this to the front, do your double crochet and chain 1. This is my third one. Now the fourth one, double crochet and chain 1. So you can double check here. Here it looks like this. Once you turn, this line continues. Just now this line, it's the other side, you have a red here, so you make sure this line is always like this. Same goes for this side. So the minute you turn and you see this is out of the line, which means you might need to redo this red line. So from now on you know, sometimes I just miss out. I just forget that this is supposed to be in front. I'll try and remind you as well. So I did a F4. F4 means front 4. Now I have to do a B4. Go to the back, get this double crochet. This is on top of the double crochet. Yarn over, you put through 2, chain 1. So you do 1, 2, and you do 2, whoops, let me do that again, there, chain 1, chain 1, make sure you get both loops of it. Put through 2, put through 2, chain 1. So I have a F4 here and a B4 here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and now an F4. Bring it to the front. Chain 1. This is 1. Chain 1. This is 2. And chain 1. This is my third one. Chain 1. You have 4 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one should be on the back. The back means this marker spot. And then you put a marker here. And this is how it looks like so far. This, I would say this is the back, but up to you if you think you want this to be the front. But I prefer this side to be the front because it has two different border. And now we go to row 5A. So I'm gonna start row 5A. So now this is the front with the 2 border. So I have to make sure this part here is over this side, so that later when I continue, you will see a line of B color. If I were to push this here, once I crochet, you will see one line of red on top of the B color. Right. So sometimes you have to see where you are now. So I need this line here. So all this have to come to the front. Make sure all this comes to the front, including the working yarn. The working yarn is all in front. And now we can start with our color A, row 5. So here, we stop here, we turn our work, make sure this part here is all in front. I'm gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you add a marker at the second stitch from the hook. For those who already made mistake here, I'm so sorry because I should have told you earlier. I'm telling you now at row 4. I just realized because the first few rows I didn't make any mistake, so I didn't realize that I should tell you this part. So this one, make sure it's in front. And now from row 5A, I have to do one F1. F1 means the front. Double crochet chain 1. So you see this is still here, the line is still on top of the red, which is correct. So every time when you start the red, you just make sure this line, this one, faces you. So after this F1, I'm going to do B3. B3 means I need 3 back, 3 at the back. Oops. Double crochet, chain 1. This is my 1. Then you go find this, go to the top of that double crochet and do a double crochet, chain 1. Then the third one, go to the top of this double crochet, pull it to the back, and oops, and chain 1. So here I have F1, B3, and now I need a F5. Chain 1, chain 1, chain 1, remember to chain 1, chain 1. So I have a F5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F5 means front 5. Now I need a B3. Yarn over, go find this double crochet in the top of this double crochet, go pull it to the back, whoops, yarn over, whoops, put through 2, put through 2 and chain 1. Now you grab the next one, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. So now I have a B3. After this B3, I'm going to do a F1 on top of this double crochet. Do a double crochet and chain 1, and now I need to do a double crochet onto this marker spot, which is the second stitch from the hook actually. So here just add a marker, now it looks like this. You see the border, a clear border here. So now we are going to go to 5B. This is in front. Make sure this working yarn is at the back. I'm gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the second stitch from the hook, you add a marker. Here we already completed one set. So now this row I'm going to do something like this. we are going to repeat. So let me show you this repeat part. Here, after this chain 4, we are going to do B12, means all 12 of it from the back. So the whole thing is at the back. Double crochet, chain 1, oops, double crochet, chain 1. It's all at the back. Double crochet, chain 1. Then you take a look and see if this is correct. This is in front and all this is at the back, and you want to have one red line here to mark that this is one box, this red. Can you see this red line here to here? Let me put it this way. From here to here, this is complete one set. So now we're going to build this set higher and higher. So this row is the kind of the marking point. Remember when we started our first color, I mean the first row, this second color on that first row, we did 12 back, at the back. Same thing, now we're going to do 12 at the back. So you go to the top of this double crochet and you just do a double crochet and chain 1. So you're going to do this all the way until the end here. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end here. Okay, I did 12 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 back, B12. So it's 12 at the back. And now this last one is a F1. Chain 1. Remember to chain 1. Then we come back to this second stitch from the marker. And do a double crochet. This has to be in the front because we have to follow back that lining here. So you see here this line, and my A color is always at the side, the B color is always in the inner side. So now it's not actually a repeat of this. It's not a repeat of this. We have one more set where when this is vertical, the other one will be horizontal. When you are horizontal, you're gonna be vertical. So this is horizontal. So now we're gonna do vertical. Here vertical, here's gonna be horizontal. So I'm gonna show you another set. Then the whole 8 of it is actually one set, but it depends. Sometimes you might want to stop here. I just let you know this pattern, and the next set is the opposite. So I'm gonna show you another few more rows, at least until row 8. Then you repeat back this, and then you repeat the other one until you come to the length that you want, and then you can continue. So don't think that you just repeat these. If you continue to repeat these, it doesn't make sense, because all the horizontal will be here and all the vertical will be here. Then defeat the purpose of having this box here, right? This box is to show you that, you know, this is one set, then another set. Okay, now let us go to row 6. So we should start with 6A and then 6B. And when you start with 6A, you make sure this B color is always on the other side, so that when I start, it's always there's always one line here. Okay, now let's go to 6A.